Nancy Pelosi. Oh. We're also on NPR today. Speaker Pelosi says she will step down as party leader after 2 decades at the top. Y'all, can we talk about, like, Nancy Pelosi's tenure as House Speaker? Like, if you were to create a list of history and collaborators, Nancy Pelosi would, I mean, Elizabeth Warren on that list too, right? Barack Obama is a massive collaborator. But Nancy Pelosi, man, that is some crazy fucking shit. Not impeaching George W. Bush. Think about this. It took Nancy Pelosi until 2020 to impeach Donald Trump. Think about that. Does anyone remember in 2018 when Rashida Tlaib at her victory party said we're going to impeach the motherfucker? Does anyone remember that? And then Nancy Pelosi personally went out to defend Donald Trump and say that the radical wing of the Democratic Party is not going to go into the partisanship or whatever. Do you remember that fucking shit? Nancy Pelosi, how much money has she made in the last 20 fucking years or so? How much money has this selfish, narcissistic whore fucking made? We look at the last year alone. Insider trading, stock buybacks, crafting legislation, going to Taiwan to create an international crisis to raise her own stock portfolio. This bitch is as bad as they get. Nancy Pelosi is garbage. Nancy Pelosi is garbage. 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 Pure and utter human excrement. I despise Nancy Pelosi. I despise everything about her. Everything she stands for. I despise anybody who likes her. I can't and won't respect anybody that has anything good to say about Nancy Pelosi. She's trash. She's a fucking failure. What did Nancy Pelosi do with the Democratic trifecta over the last 2 years? What did she do? Nothing. Nothing. She did nothing. What did we get? What did we get? Oh, the American Rescue Plan. Which, by the way, let's be honest, was mostly Trump's fucking idea. Trump threw that fucking shit into the discourse. If Trump didn't throw the $2,000 meme into the discourse, would Democrats have done that? Probably not. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi insured us. She told everybody, don't worry, we'll make a deal with Joe Manchin. Don't worry, Build Back Better, bro. Build Back Better. We're gonna get Joe Manchin, walk him into a room, and we're gonna sit down, smoke a couple cigars, and build back better. Remember that? Or she gave us all her word. Oh, we're gonna build back better. Fuck yeah, bro. She is a terrible politician. Now, again, the right wing has demonized Nancy Pelosi in, like, the dumbest fucking way imaginable. Like, the right wing calls Nancy Pelosi, like, a fucking Satan worshiper. Let's be honest. Now, again, I know the right wing's a lost cause. If Nancy Pelosi was a Satan worshiper, That would be the only cool thing about her. But no, what is she, like a stupid fucking Catholic? Is Nancy Pelosi a Catholic? What the fuck kind of stupid ass fucking shit is she? Let me look this up. Yeah. She fucking went to the Vatican. I remember that, okay? She went to the fucking Vatican this year. Like, we want to talk about cabals. Fuck. The Vatican. Holy shit, don't get me started. But anyway. I mean, we're talking about the worst opposition leader, debatably, of all time. Think about it. Come up with another example. Let's go. Can you think? Hey, the only one I can think of, Chuck Schumer. But hey, whew. But can you think of another example of just an outright terrible, the worst possible opposition leader? Think about it. 2 Republicans she had the opportunity to impeach, and she failed. Now again, Donald Trump did get impeached twice. It's true. But for the dumbest fucking shit. The dumbest fucking shit. The Ukraine phone call. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking joking? That? And then January 6th, my God. Remember what Nancy Pelosi did after January 6th? Remember? Does anyone remember this? Cori Bush, progressive from Missouri, introduced a resolution to invoke 14th Amendment, Section 3, which is the insurrection clause of the 14th Amendment that says if you engage in an insurrection or give aid and comfort to those who engage in an insurrection, you are banned from office. Cori Bush, along with, I believe, 40 other progressive members of the House, basically had the right idea. We have a way to essentially ban the Republican Party, most, if not all of them, from office. What did Nancy Pelosi do in that pivotal moment? She once again decided, hey, the left-wingers are wrong. Let me defend the people that shat in my office. That's what Nancy Pelosi did. Now, again, you can say Nancy Pelosi has had a lot of rough statements on January 6th, similar to Kanye West's rough statements on Jewish. But again, when push came to shove, when she had the chance to use the speakership position to elevate 14th Amendment Section 3, she decided to kick down the left, who actually cared about the Constitution. She never gave a fuck about holding Trump accountable. If she gave a fuck about holding Trump accountable, Trump would have been investigated for his multiple crimes. Emoluments, tax fraud, murder. Now again, one of Donald Trump's first drone strikes in office murdered an American child, right? So hey, I don't know, man. Maybe we should impeach the motherfucker for that shit? I don't know. But instead, we're going to impeach him over a fucking shitty-ass fucking extortion phone call. One of thousands, by the way. Terrible fucking... she has a statement. I don't even know if I want to read this statement. With great confidence, our caucus I will not seek re-election for Democratic leadership in next Congress. I'm grateful that so many are ready and willing, blah, blah, blah. She warned that democracy is majestic but fragile. You know what's crazy? Is you think, oh shit, millennials, Gen X, Gen Z? Well, the octogenarian's gone. So, surely the younger people that are going to take over that position. Who's number 2? Is it like Steny Hoyer or some shit? Who's going to be like, who's like going to assume the Democratic like leader position? Is it going to be like Steny Hoyer or like Jeffries, or I guess Tim Ryan's gone. Whoops. But they're not going to be better. Spoiler alert, they're going to be worse. I hate everything about this country. I hate the founding of this country. I hate the culture of this country. I hate the people. Oh God, I hate the people in this country. I despise the people in this country. I hate the politicians in this country. I hate the media in this country. I hate the food in this country. I hate the air in this country. I hate the water in this country. I hate the history of this country. I hate America fully and absolutely. There's not a single aspect of America that I like at all. I think it's all horrible. And Nancy Pelosi was the opposition leader to the rise of fascism. Think about this. The rise of fascism in this country. The rise of fucking fascism in this country. Nancy Pelosi was the opposition leader. And she did nothing but enable and accelerate fascism's rise in this country. Think about it. That's her role in history. She's not going to be remembered for the fucking CHIPS Act and her stock portfolios. She's not going to be remembered for this. She's not going to be remembered for this, tearing the speech. She's not going to be remembered for being gracious and majestic. She's not going to be remembered for calling Ralph Northam on January 6th. She's going to be remembered for being the failure of an opposition leader for the rise of fascism in this country, a collaborator with fascists, an endorser, and an enabler of fascists. That is her legacy. She's garbage. She's garbage. The sooner she steps down, not just from House leadership, but from the mortal plane into the gates of hell, the better for us all. And given her age, it's probably pretty soon, so. But she needs to leave politics. I mean, again, she's still a fucking goddamn representative. She needs to resign. She needs to fucking resign. Get her the fuck away from anybody and everybody else. Put her in a fucking mental asylum for all I care.